Hello, I'm here to show you about the new features for the Medium collection editor interface. You can now make your Medium collection look super fresh by clicking this down arrow and then clicking Edit. This opens up the new collection layout. You can click in the white space here to decide if you want your title and description to be centered or left or right. Then you can add an image here for the main background image to fill this space. You can also add your logo here by clicking this camera icon. Logos look good when they're a little bit smaller, and transparent PNGs work best. To add a section, a top section, you can click down here a couple times to open up the layout editor. You can have your stories listed by either latest, trending, or featured, and you can determine how many stories you want in each section by toggling here. You can have them in a grid mode, which will look like this, or a list mode, which is just a list. And when you're on grid mode, you can determine whether you want the text to be over the image for each story card, which is this option here, or if you want the text over the image, you can click on this one. You can also decide if you want them center aligned over here, or if you like them to take up the entire page. And you can see that here. You can toggle, get a bit more side-by-side action. Alright. And then if you want to add another section below, say you want your trending stories down here, you can click in this space to pull up this little plus icon here. Click that, scroll down, click again in the empty space to bring up the menu for this section, and the same applies here. So why don't we'll put some trending stories down here, and I think I'll put those in a list mode. You can remove a section here if you want, get rid of it, put it in the bin. You go up top if you want to save it all, click this to pop open the drawer, and simply click Save, and wait for the magic to happen. Alright, there we go. Okay, this looks alright. Let's see some of my latest stories up here, trending stories down here in the list, and then if I want to go to the whole list of collection stories, I click here, more stories. Okay, I like that, it's nice. And I'm going to show you a couple more things while we're here, while I have you. Going back to edit mode, and say I want to manage the people in my collection. I've got some editors and some writers. Do that there, and you click Save and add them, typing in their Medium username. This image here is a third image you can add, which is an image that will appear in the story footer around the Medium network. And you can actually edit the story title here as well as the description. You can also do that here. And okay, so I'm going to just cancel out of that. Okay, that's alright. And I think that's about it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to send us an email to yourfriends@medium.com. Cheers.